Hello there, my Pisces friends. Welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of July 21st to the 24th. Keep in mind that time is fluid and this channel is for anyone who has strong Pisces placements in their chart. Let's get started into it, Pisces, with the number Spirit's highlighting for you, and it's number 5. You know where you might see this number, Pisces? On billboards, license plates, social media, wherever you see digits. This card says, I am adaptable. There you go. This card says, flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. All right. So it looks like Spirit and life is going to be throwing you a curveball. If you watch baseball or not, it doesn't matter. A curveball is something that is going to be surprising. You didn't expect it to come, and it's going to be an energy that creates a shift. But you are receiving card number 5. You're definitely going to start seeing the 5s. This card says, I am adaptable. Pisces, you are a mutable sign. So if anybody's going to be adaptable and go with the flow and change with the current, it's going to be you, the fish. So let's see what other energies you're working through this weekend and see what this is all about. What is happening for Pisces? Oh my gosh. All right, eclipse in Scorpio, regeneration, stand firm in the eye of the storm. Card 32, reducing down to another number 5. All right, well, I'm not surprised seeing this card actually because of this card's energy. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. All right, well, things ain't gonna be sunshines and daisies and flowers for you this weekend, I'll tell you that. Things may feel like you are literally in the middle of a storm right now in one way, shape, or form. Spirit wants you to understand that you are adaptable, that you can withhold the wind, right? You know, this card is probably one of the cards that come out when things are intense and hectic. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio energy in your chart or around you, but it looks like life is definitely throwing you a curveball here. I mean, they said it, they're showing it. You even have eclipse in Scorpio, which also eclipse indicate a change. So let's see what we have in your fortune here. That card also says regeneration. So think of this card as the tower, basically. And your, oh my God. Oh my God. Your fortune is intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. All right, so some of you, I feel like you have felt this coming. Yes, it comes as a surprise, but once again, Pisces, let's talk about you being the most intuitive sign. You had a gut feeling. You had a gut feeling of this change, of these new circumstances, of this storm, of this dark cloud type of energy. Let's get you one more fortune for the weekend. Reinvent yourself. Wow. Regeneration, reinvent yourself. Some of you, your name starts with an R. Transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. All right. So some of you definitely intuitively felt like there was going to be some sort of difficulty, some sort of change, some sort of shocking transformation or shift that you're going to have to withstand. So let's get some Quantum Oracle and see what it's about. Then we'll get your tarot spread for more details. But you intuitively felt this coming. Does it mean it's not still going to surprise you? Yeah, I feel like it still may come as a surprise. But you are ultimately going to have a new energy from this. So let's see. You have the healing light from Spirit. Card number 8. You have another Spirit card with your higher self. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And a consciousness card of dark thoughts. Jeez. All right. Let's clarify this. Your higher self has been warning you of something. Your higher self has been telling you this is going to happen, or telling you that this energy was going to take place for you, or letting you know of this transformation, this change. They were preparing you for this. Let's see. There you go. The healing light with the deception card. So interesting. There must be an energy of exposing this weekend. Where's my astrology people at? What's happening in the planets? Because there's an emphasis on people being exposed here. You have a family card with people. And you also have, wow, family, friends, and guides on the spirit card of dark thoughts. Okay, so some of you, there could be a little bit of hidden motivation within family, friends, things along those lines. I feel like for some of you, you are not trusting your higher self. I feel like your higher self has been warning you about someone. I feel like you've had a gut feeling, but I feel like you ultimately were very confused on whether if this was just a dark thought or if this was just an actual difficulty that was going to take form. But the thing about this is you have the healing light to deception. So some of you, you have already gone through a deceptive experience. You're already in the storm. Spirit's going to bless your life with some healing. They may bless this actual situation with some healing, or I feel like they're just letting you know that you're just better off without this energy close to you, in your life, around you, whatever the case may be. Let's get some tarot on this. Let's see. What's coming towards Pisces' way? I need their challenge, their outcome for the weekend, and advice. What's happening here with Pisces? I feel like for some of you, you have gotten some signs and synchronizations from a passed on loved one through your higher self's energy. I feel like there's a very high possibility that a passed on loved one either came in to warn you about this situation, about this person, or this could be some sort of something that revolves around family. But let's see. Maybe some of you are hiding something from your family as well. Things may take a head on that. For some of you, let us see. We have first card out, the World, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles. Your challenge for this weekend is the Magician. Your outcome is the Six of Wands, and your advice is the Page of Wands. All right. So I feel like for some of you, Pisces, sorry, I'm going to call some of y'all out. I feel like for some of you, you made it seem like you had a lot of hope and faith about something, but in reality, you really didn't. I feel like you're really trying to say, yeah. I believe this is going to be something that's good for me, whether it's a job, a home, a relationship, a family situation, a friend. It's like outwardly, you were making it seem like you were really looking at this very positively, but internally, your voice was not matching how you really felt. Here it is, Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely have an offer coming your way somehow, some way. I just necessarily feel like you don't trust it, or you don't trust who it's coming from. Your challenge is the Magician. So your challenge is realizing that you have all the tools to reinvent yourself. You have all the tools to let go of trust issues. You have all the tools to cut people off. You have all the tools to get yourself out of this situation. You have all the tools to manifest better for yourself. Your outcome is the Six of Wands. So your outcome is victory. So some of you may find victory over a deceptive situation, victory over a deceptive person. And your advice is the Page of Wands, is to be more excited about the future. and be more excited about what you have to offer. And find that spark inside of you to be different, to renew yourself. Let's clarify this. Clarify this whole spread for Pisces, please. I feel like something is about to change your mind for some reason. On the World, we have the Two of Pentacles. On the Hanged Man, we have the Seven of Cups. And on the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords. On your challenge with the Magician is the Fool. Your outcome, the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands. And your advice, the Page of Wands to the Hermit. Your advice is the Page of Wands to the Hermit, which I think is so interesting. Because they're two, like, totally separate energies. So I almost feel like for some of you, Spirit is like, if something is not making you feel good, if something is throwing you off, then it's time to voice that and sit in your energy. And realize that being open to newer experiences is going to be better than settling for what you have been settling for. We have the World to the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you've been very back and forth on ending something. You've been very back and forth on cutting someone off. You've been very back and forth on possibly speaking your mind about something. We have the Hanged Man to the Seven of Cups. You know what's really weird? I feel like for some of you, you have been getting signs and synchronicities, maybe even having some dreams about certain people or certain situations. And I feel like it's ultimately caused you to feel even more stuck, because I feel like for some of you, you weren't really understanding the meaning of certain dreams or certain signs. Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. You're going to receive an offer to heal. So let's trickle back to what I said here. Like I said, some of you, I feel like you might find healing in this situation that either you weren't feeling very positive about, yet making it seem like you were, and or this deceptive individual or deceptive experience that almost you feel like you just, it got one over on you, basically. Your challenge is the Magician to the Fool. So your challenge is manifesting newer thoughts, new experiences, reinventing yourself, taking more risks, knowing that there's reward instead of fearing what's down that mountain or with that jump. So you have with your outcome the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands, indicating that you're moving into some sort of win, but it's like you're struggling with yourself here a little bit. It's like you're struggling with yourself in having thought the worst about a certain situation, while yet you were making it seem like you were really positive about it, or actually having some worst happen to you and kind of struggling with it, with viewing it as like a blessing in disguise type of thing. So, like, we do have some pentacle energy here, specifically the Ace of Pentacles. Possibly, you know, you may have left a job, or you may have made it seem like you were really positive about a job when in reality you really weren't liking it. Some of you, there could have been deception in the workplace. I feel like this could be vice versa for a lot of you. I feel like there's two storylines here. I feel like one storyline, I feel like your energy was making it seem like you were a lot more positive and hopeful about something, but in deep down inside you weren't. Or there's deception around you that is being exposed, but it actually is being healed at the same time. So there could be like a healing situation or a healing offer coming from somebody that you felt like got one over on you. Or you're receiving an offer from something or someone that you specifically felt pessimistic about. Yet on the outside, you're making it seem like, yeah, no. I have hope. I have faith. Spirit knows. You know, they know. They know what's going on inside. You could say whatever you want on the surface, but All energies are connected. Body, mind, soul, heart, brain, all that stuff. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces. In terms of zodiac signs in this spread, you have Pisces, you have Virgo, you have Aries, you have Gemini. Let's look into your love life and see what's going on here. Some of you, this definitely could be revolving around your love life. But let's see what the oracle for your love life is doing. For the weekend, for Pisces. Ultimately, there's an offer that's coming out of this. Whether it be from a newer experience to reinvent yourself or from this healing energy of this deceptive experience. But nonetheless, there's an offer that's coming out of it to heal. Let's see what we got going on in your love life. So first card out is we have offer, we have refocus, and we have mirroring. All right, so I feel like you're not necessarily open to love offers that much either. I feel like you're ultimately just mirroring somebody or mirroring this person. Like, all right, whatever you do, I'll do. How much you say, I'll say. Pisces are very good at being mirrors. Offer to metamorphosis, refocus to mute, and mirroring to third party. All right, so I ultimately feel like for some of you Pisces, you do not trust the love that's around you or the love that is offering to you right now. I feel like you're going to ghost this person for some of you. And if you don't ghost them, I definitely feel like you may like say your piece and say like, gotta go. I feel like you ultimately, third party, feel like there are other people involved or influencing this connection. It could definitely be family, friends. You do have family in the oracle. Others of you, it definitely could be where you assume or feel as though there's other lovers involved. Let's see. Clarify this for Pisces. What's up with this weekend in this exposing energy? Separation, vibrations, oof, victim. All right. So there's offer around you, but it's just not up to par. It's just not. You know, like there's a certain way that you want to be treated and you want to be loved, and that you ultimately look like you don't feel like this individual can do so. You either feel like there's influences around them, or some of you could just be like, you know, making up some stories in your head here. But I feel like you're going to initiate a separation. Let's see. Clarify this once more. Return. Oh, they're not going to let that happen. I'll tell you that. Abandon. I knew it. Shadow work. All right. I feel like for some of you, you're dropping somebody romantically. I don't know who it is. Don't ask me who it is. Y'all know who it is. You intuitively know. They're not going to let it happen, though. Separation or return. I was waiting to see what came on separation. This person, they're not going to take the ending that easily. I feel like they're not accepting it. You ultimately feel like it's in your best interest of your own self and your vibrations to abandon this individual, to cut ties with them, to go no contact, whatever the case may be. Clarify this one more time for Pisces, then we'll get some tarot on this. Some of you, you may get an offer from somebody that you've already cut off. If you're not doing that already or this weekend. Return to divine masculine, abandon, dark night of the soul, shadow work to mask. I feel like you ultimately, however this situation in love made you feel or is making you feel, I feel like you're just like, I don't want to deal with it. You feel like this person is hiding something. But still, I get your outward energy different. So I don't know why you're doing that. But let's see what the tarot has. It's like you're putting on a brave face of like trusting this individual, but like somewhere in your internal energy doesn't. All right, let's see. Clarify this for love. What's coming towards Pisces in love this weekend? All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the World again, and Death. Yeah, I see I see y'all either somebody that you ended something is coming back around with, somebody that you ended things with is returning back in, and or you are putting an end to something right now. And like I said, I don't feel like it's going to go over in the sense that this person accepts it that easy. I feel like they're going to put up a fight. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles to the Magician. We have the World to the Eight of Wands. And we have Death to the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to hit you with the I miss yous, I love yous, I care about you, Eight of Wands, like I really want this, don't end things with me type of thing, or ever since you've ended things with me, my life has never been the same. I write that down. I don't know, maybe they'll actually say those words. But this person's not going to let go of you. And they may have seemed like they let go of you for some of you, if this has been like a distant person. Others of you, I feel like you've been in this person's energy. I feel like you're going to initiate a separation, and I feel like this person is not having it. Some of you may share a pet with this person, or there's like animals involved. I don't know. I'm just feeling that. Well, that's what I got. You do with this information as you wish. Now, let's get your ending oracle from the Astro Star Codes and see what is going on for you, Pisces. In terms of zodiac signs in this spread, Scorpio and Gemini. All right. You have Neptune vision. Card number 26. There it is. Neptune. That is your ruling planet, Pisces. Coming in with your ending oracle. Giving me another indication that some of y'all may have had a dream about this, or some sort of premonition, or some sort of vision of something somewhere occurring. So this weekend may happen to you, and you may just have this weird, eerie feeling of like, why the heck did I feel like something like that was going to occur? You are the psychic sign, Pisces. That is why. Here we go. Like a cool blue pearl floating in the inky sea, this planet symbolizes how we float in the ocean of the collective consciousness. Neptune, the modern ruler of Pisces, takes about 165 years to tour the zodiac. On a practical level, it signals water, liquids, oils, and art supplies. On a challenging day, it shows how we avoid gritty reality, whether we escape through our imagination, addictions, or sleep. On a lovely day, Neptune speaks of spirituality, imagination, and psychic perception. Your action with this card is to pray, meditate, and use your divination. Rest and dream. Activate the right side of your brain and step out of the sequential logic into a sense of the infinite. Engage ceremony and ritual. Find a dream or vision and bring it back here to manifest. Your challenge with this card could be that Neptune can turn acceptance into passivity, imagination into illusion, sensitivity, and the hunger for spirit into addiction. Watch for water damage. Your gift with this card is allow yourself to float, to swim in that great ocean of the collective consciousness. Soak up the presence of divine soul. There is no separation between you and all sentient beings, between you and the realms of gods and spirit. You know what's so interesting is when I had the spirit card with the higher self and the people card with the family, I felt like for some of you, you're getting downloads through your dream state by passed on loved ones. Somehow, some way. Possibly, specifically revolving this energy. So Pisces, that's what I got here. You know, I got to be as honest and as I can with these readings, and I feel like there's something up with the energy of this weekend because of the way these readings have come out. That seems like there is some sort of exposing energy happening. So maybe there's something happening with specifically Neptune. If any of my astrology peeps, let me know. And once again, we do have the Blessed Bracelets, new ones going out in the kits off my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in receiving a Blessed Bracelet, In the link down below, I will put in the comment section of my Etsy shop. You will receive a blessed bracelet. You make a wish on the bracelet, and they will go in any kit ordered from July and August. I have the wish flash paper for $8.88, as well as the big manifestation box kit of candles. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye now.